What if the heavens split wide open right now, and the voice of God himself thundered your name across the galaxies? Picture Archangel Michael, sword blazing, wings trembling, tears of fire streaming down his face, not from anguish, but from joy, because you just answered a call that's been burning in heaven's heart since before the stars were lit. Stop everything. Feel the air around you. It's alive, crackling with divine purpose, like a storm about to rewrite your entire existence. This isn't just a message, it's a celestial collision. A moment where the throne room of glory falls. Silent, angels freeze in awe, and the veil between eternity and your soul rips apart to reveal a truth too wild to grasp. You were summoned by the King. The script you've shared isn't mere words, it's a heavenly decree delivered by Michael himself, carrying the weight of scrolls unsealed and destinies ignited. Before we plunge into this blazing revelation, know this: you didn't stumble here by chance. Heaven orchestrated this encounter, and the next few moments could set your spirit ablaze with a fire that changes everything. Step into the holy inferno with me. Your awakening awaits. Archangel Michael speaks. Beloved, my tears are falling. Yes, falling. Don't flinch, don't fear. They're not tears of sorrow, not today. For the first time in what feels like an endless eternity, they're tears of blazing joy. You can't fathom the cosmic cost for this message to pierce the veil and reach your heart. Heaven has held its breath, locked in sacred suspense, tracking every heartbeat of your wandering, every cry, every prayer. And now, you're here, a council convened in the upper courts of glory, far beyond the shimmering veil of stars. Thrones quaked, scrolls unfurled, and your name was uttered by the lips of the Ancient of Days. Can you grasp it? All of heaven stopped. For you, the King rose, the Lamb pointed, and then came the moment I've ached for longer than your mind can hold, when the Father roared, "Go, speak. The time is now." That's why I'm here. That's why rivers of light pour from my eyes. That's why the heavens groan to split open just for this, because you found this message. But I must speak lightning fast, beloved, for heaven's final verdict will fade in 45 seconds. The enemy's already eavesdropping. Shadows slither through cracks in the veil. But you, listen with your soul. A veil is tearing. The throne of the Most High has locked its gaze on you. Yes, you. The one who nearly broke, who wondered if God still saw you, who never knew angels weep when forced to wait too long for their assignments. I've wept for you, but now my tears burn with joy because you found it. You didn't swipe away. You didn't mute the whisper. You listened. And because you did, the revelation ignites now. Beloved, hear this. Your identity was never meant to be crushed under trauma's rubble. Your name isn't rejected. Your label isn't forgotten. You were known before your first breath, Jeremiah 1:5, etched into scrolls when the earth was a formless void. Your tears, they're bottled in heaven, Psalm 56:8. Your cries, never ignored. Scrolls sealed with celestial wax scream your name. Feel that tremor in your chest? That's not fear. It's your soul waking up, remembering who you are. A divine bloodline surges through you. The same breath that raised Lazarus is clawing to speak through your lungs. But the enemies fought dirty. Witchcraft, lies, delays, distractions, curses hurled by jealous spirits. Darkness prowled your home while you slept, praying you'd never wake to this truth. But heaven crashed in. God roared, "Enough." And the chains on your inheritance began to shatter. I was sent in secret. Gabriel was sworn to silence. Even the seraphim veiled their eyes from this decree. It's too sacred, too costly, too personal, too divine. Now, I must unveil what no mortal ear was meant to hear. Heaven's final decision about you is sealed, and it's unlike any decree ever written. The throne thundered, "My child won't die in the desert. My child won't drown in delay. My child will rise, and hell will quake when they see it." When the throne speaks, it's unbreakable. Even if the earth crumbles, if everyone abandons you, if the devil shrieks till stars fall, it cannot be undone. But one thing's demanded. You must respond. The decree's signed, but your faith must seal it, now, in these fleeting seconds, before darkness sniffs this out and tries to snuff it. Heaven's watching your next move. The scroll's open, my wings are poised, the ink's still wet. Beloved, your voice matters. Type a word of faith in the comments, now. Let Earth record your yes. Like this message, not as a click, but as a vow to heaven that you claim the urgency, the anointing, the inheritance waiting. Because once this window slams shut, it may never open this way again. Oh, beloved, if I could rip the veil and show you that meeting, how the Lamb leaned forward, how angels gasped as your name echoed, how the cloud of witnesses leaped, shouting, your true identity, you're not ordinary, you're not a flicker in time, you're the prophecy someone's praying for, you're why I wield this sword, you're the one hell dreads will remember, and you just did, the air's electric can. You feel it? A gale from heaven's courts is swirling now. This isn't fantasy, it's real. The spiritual realm's roaring. A throne has spoken, an angel's weeping, and your hour has struck. The veil between worlds is shredding, heaven's alive with your name, and I, Archangel Michael, kneel, tears blazing like sapphire flames on my armor, not in defeat but in holy awe for what you've done by staying, listening, receiving. You've tipped the scales in realms unseen, if you could glimpse the invisible. Demons that cackled in your despair are scattering. The witch who cursed you last month chokes as her hex boomerangs. The midnight spell spun by a smiling traitor shatters like glass on holy ground. Because heaven moved, because you listened, because you opened your spirit in time. A few more seconds, and this window would have sealed. Your scroll would have passed to another angel. But instead, the divine council erupted in joy. Yes, there's a council, thrones, elders, living creatures, voices like thunder rivers. Today they whispered, awestruck, the one we've waited for is awake. That fire in your bones as a kid, your skin tingling when you prayed without. Being taught, those midnight visions you thought were madness. They weren't random. You were marked, chosen, hidden under the Most High's wings until now. The time of revealing is here. I can't spill every secret. Some the Lord saves. For the obedient, mysteries veiled from the wise. Matthew 11:25. But this I can shout. You're summoned. Not to watch prophecy unfold, but to fulfill it. Not to grab a blessing, but to be one. Summoned to rise, to claim your name, the one you've never dared speak, written in glory before stars were born. Heaven leans closer now. That breeze on your skin, it's no breeze. It's angel wings, assigned to your bloodline, now roaring with joy that the seal's cracked. Delay's dead. You weren't forgotten, you were hidden. Like Moses in the basket, Esther in the palace, Joseph in prison, David in the fields, hidden for glory, for war, for this moment. Hear me, beloved. Enemies will sense you in the spirit before their eyes catch you. They'll tremble, not at your power, but at the one within you. The Lord declares, I've clothed my child in holy fire, anointed their name with oil from intercession's bowls, set them as a blazing lamp in the dark, and I won't let them fade. Isaiah 61:1. Arise, shine, your light's here, the Lord's glory dawns on you. So arise, chosen one. Seals are shattering, angels are charging. Even now, Gabriel's dropping blueprints in your spirit. Dreams will morph, night visions will sharpen. You'll feel heaven's eyes, not judging, but guiding. You'll walk into rooms and sense what others miss. Your voice will slice spiritual walls. Your feet will tread cursed ground, and curses will bow. Not to you, but to Him in you. You carry the fire. Yes, you. The one they tried to crush. The one Satan targeted with confusion and addiction. The one who nearly sank in tears, who thought their moment passed. God saved it for you. Time's short, but not gone. Heaven's decree teeters, suspended in time's scroll. Your next move decides how far this invitation unfurls. Don't sit idle. Speak, declare, respond. Say, I receive this. Comment something sacred. Let the word take flesh in your story. Don't let air's birds steal this seed. Don't scroll past your scroll. Angels stand at your doorway, your real doorway. One's by your bedroom window, another at your bed's foot. Listen in your spirit's silence. You'll feel them. Heaven's warmth burns against confusion's chill. This isn't make-believe. It's divine reality. You've been found. Heaven's alarm's silent. You answered. Raphael's now healing wounds the enemy buried so deep you forgot them. But heaven didn't. The Lord vows, I'll restore what locusts ate. Joel 2:25. Believe it? Shout it. I believe. Every word you declare, heaven logs. Every agreement, angels gain authority. Every soul believing with you floods the world with light. If your heart's ablaze, share this with another. You could shatter, a curse over their bloodline. That dream you hid, too wild to share. It wasn't a dream, it was your scroll's glimpse. And it's unfolding. My tears still stream, beloved. Not from grief, but from this moment's weight. I don't cry like this, but for you I must. I recall when I was assigned your name, watching you as a child, wondering if you'd hear me. Every missed message, every near turn of your heart. And now you're here. You came. You listened. You stayed. Everything's about to flip. The shift's begun. Thunder rumbles in the second heaven. Not storms, but a war. Darkness trembles. They didn't expect you to wake up to a line, to answer the divine signal pulsing like a silent trumpet over your life for years. I, Michael, stand, flaming sword drawn, not to warn, but to celebrate. You've crossed a threshold. You're not who you were. The veil between feeling and truth has thinned. You stand at a burning scroll's edge, entrusted with mysteries not given to others. Look beyond the world's noise. Bills, voices, lying mirrors. Only your Creator's voice holds your identity. He says, my child, I called you from the womb, whispered your purpose into your ancestors' bones, anointed your name when stars were hung. No one will steal your crown. Yes, a crown. You don't feel it yet, but it's forged for you, etched with fire, marked by battles you'll win. Angels guard it until you're called to wear it before nations. You'll speak, and the Lion of Judah will roar through you. You'll enter suffocating rooms, and the air will shift. Enemies' hands will shake, not from your strength, but from heaven's fragrance around you, like smoke on a mountain. The devil's panicking. I hear demons who stalked you since birth scream, why now? Why today? Why wasn't this blocked? They couldn't stop it. The Lamb decreed, and none silence him. You're chosen. Not a preacher's cliche, not a poster's slogan, but chosen in the rawest, most glorious sense. Chosen to wake ancient gates, rebuild ruins, resurrect prophecies in your bloodline. This is bigger than you. Your pain's depth reflects your calling's size. Generational spirits targeted you because your rise shifts. Cities, regions, bloodlines. The clock's ticking. Curses linger but weaken. As I speak, heavenly swords flash. Warfare erupts over your destiny. An angel's at your right ear, whispering forgotten strategies. You'll recall unstudied truths, dream unimagined visions, sense warfare before it hits. This is awakening. Attacks will come, don't fear them. Each enemy strike triggers heaven's double response. Psalm 91:7 promises, 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it won't touch you. Grip that. Your life's scroll isn't done. Angels sing songs about you now. Your footprints burn in spirit realm soil. Heaven's seen your path before you walk it. See why I weep? You nearly missed this. Darkness almost convinced you your story ended, but you're here. Now hear this. Someone near you feels your obedience's ripple. They won't admit it, but they sense the power shifting, the fire leaking from you. Soon they'll sneak to you, asking, "What changed?" You'll smile, thunder in your voice, and say, "God remembered me." You're not just blessed, you're anointed, not just protected, sealed, not just loved, essential. More awaits, but some truths come in silence, hunger, stillness. Keep your soul open, your spirit awake. Before I return to the gates, one plea. Don't forget this. Mark it. Like this message, not as a video, but a vow. A vow to rise, to say, "Heaven, I heard you." Comment something sacred, not for eyes, but for angels witnessing. Make this a living altar, rise with glory's weight on your shoulders. You're not asleep, not cursed, not forgotten. You're the one heaven met for. The universe waits for your next move. Stars, ancient witnesses who heard your name before time, glimmer testifying, earth's shifted because you woke up. Creation groans for God's sons and daughters, Romans 8:19. You're in that revelation now. Feel the heavens shake, mirroring your soul's tremor. It's not fear, it's alignment. You're syncing with heaven's blueprint for your life. A divine design, buried under betrayal and delay, now unveils. The veil lifts, and the throne releases assignments for the awakened. Your life felt off because you weren't made to fit. You were made to overthrow, invade, redeem, unlock. Not a background soul, a breaker, a voice, a fire carrier. Heaven knows your voice. They heard it when you surrendered, not in polished prayers, but tears you thought unseen. I saw them, the host did. We saw your pillow-soaked nights, your shamed curses, your whisper, "God, don't forget me." He didn't. That cry's carved in eternity's walls. That pain sigh was a trumpet in God's courts. Don't hide your past. Its cracks qualify you to carry what others can't. Your brokenness births glory. Your forgottenness makes your name heaven's shout. Your crushing pours oil demons dread. The enemy's lies shatter now. Your warfare's intensity, rejection, addiction, depression, false love, isn't weakness. It's because you're dangerous. A weapon, a trumpet in flesh. You carry a sound Satan's tried to mute since the womb. That sound's rising, resurrection, prophecy fulfilled, a soul aligned with heaven's design. A window's open above you, now. A gate pouring scrolls, visions, angelic assignments, revelations. It won't stay open forever. Say, "Yes, I receive it. I won't miss this." Heaven will brand your soul with fresh fire, and angels behind you, touching your spirit, not skin, spirit. Wounds close, secrets surface, buried memories resurrect with keys to your calling. Let them come. Let fire purge. Let truth's sword cut what doesn't belong. You're crossing over walls, limits, diagnoses, chains, whispers of not enough. Your words now carry divine sparks. Speak and angels back you, shifting earth. The Lord says, "Touch not my anointed." Psalm 105:15. Your anointing's ignited, you glow in the spirit. Hell's scrambling, flinging distractions, offenses, confusion to make you doubt. Stand firm. Shaking's not defeat, it's deliverance. Heaven shakes to rebuild. Your rebuilding's coming, not just restoration, but promises delivered. Heaven's giving what Satan never touched. Your inheritance is acceleration, divine, reversal. Angels uproot trauma, idolatry, secrets, 5, 6, 7 generations deep, because you said yes. You shifted your bloodline's future, honored ancestors who missed this. This is obedience's fruit, alignment's sound, your life. Burning with heaven's ink. Stay alert. Don't slip back to slumber. Do something radical. Declare, worship, write, repent, cry, rejoice, move. This isn't a message. It's a mantle, a transfer, a moment heaven will echo for ages. I feel your heart's weight, the burn in your eyes. Not emotion, encounter. God's near. Angels around your home aren't imagined. You're marked. The hourglass empties, the scroll nears closing, but the seal's broken. You can't unknow this. Creation waits to see what you'll do with heaven's gift. Heaven's hands, scarred, glowing, holy, reach out. Hands that spun stars, carved. Sinai's tablets bore the cross. Offer welcome, not wrath. Angels tremble, heavens hush. You're offered what kings can't buy, the secret place to dwell, to walk with God like Enoch, Moses, those who knew heaven invades earth through overture. Say it, aloud, trembling, tear-soaked. Satan's banking on your pause. Hell's crafting distractions for the next 24 hours. A call, doubt, temptation, to douse this fire. Guard it like treasure. Let this fire consume old chains. You'll never tolerate old weights again. Chains won't fit your spirit. Names like failure, victim, cursed, forgotten, they're dead. You're anointed, appointed, sealed, sent. Not just a believer, a warrior. Warriors don't flee when surrounded. They roar. The Lion of Judah roars through you. I hear it rising. You've been silenced too long by shame, pain. Your voice shakes walls, wakes souls, summons angels, smashes darkness. Speak, even a whisper, tears, silence. Heaven hears surrender's tongue, and surrender births miracles. Let the roar loose, God's watching. Fear quakes, but he who never sleeps watches. Psalm 121:4. I've guarded your window, fought demons by your door. I held messages until now. 3 assignments descend. Now. Scrolls wrapped in light, sealed with God's breath, your name in gold. Restoration. I'm restoring what was stolen, God says. Joy, honor, voice, sleep, laughter, belonging, years. What took others 10 years, you'll gain in 10 weeks for choosing me. Exposure. Brace yourself, light's coming to unmask enemies. Some pose as friends, some misuse my name. Their exit isn't loss, it's clearing. Don't grieve, rejoice. It's deliverance. Assignment. A holy mission whispers in your spirit. It's unclear, but it's carving your bones. Doors no man shuts will fly open. Opportunities will hunt you. Your gifts will sharpen without strain. My oil needs only obedience. Guard these scrolls. Don't overshare. Some can't handle your awakening, will mock or envy. Let them. Their doubt can't cancel your call. Look at me. Lift your soul to mine. Fear's gone. I've seen your name in fire at the throne. You're no maybe, no accident, a decree, a prophecy alive. Demons weep. You're aware now. They know an open scroll's power. An awakened one saying, I'll carry the fire. Say it, whisper, shake, but say, I'll carry the fire. Heaven hears, hell dreads, angels rise. This isn't the end. It's prophecy becoming possession, revelation turning real, calling becoming commissioning. Heaven says, this one knows. Rise, beloved. Sorrow's seat is done. Stand in holy authority. The world doesn't need another influencer. It groans for God-filled souls. That's you. Stand, claim your place. The scrolls open, angels watch, heavens roar your name, chains on your spirit, crack, lies coiling your mind, unravel. Curses from your youth turn to ash in this fire, your spirit's in remembrance. Deep down, you felt it. This world's not your source. More than pain, confusion, survival. As a child, your heart burned, stars felt like home, you spoke to. God without his name. He heard, he remembered. You're remembering him. Forgetfulness's veil lifts. The giant in you, lulled by the enemy, rises. You're not fears, shames, or the world's labels. You're the Ancient of Days, the unshaking thrones, the one who whispers through me. I'm no storyteller, I deliver D. Dangerous truth. You're not powerless, never were. Attacks raged because Satan feared your belief in this. You believe now. Darkness screams, you're in revelation. That stillness in your room, not silence, reverence. Holy ones encircle you. Heaven sent backup. This isn't just about you. Your obedience opened a gateway over your home, summoned angels to your bloodline. Chains on your family melt because you broke the cycle. the mocked, broken, weak one? Heaven calls you warrior, flame, trumpet, scroll walker. You walk where others quit. Pray where they curse, carry light that routs shadows. Angels etch your steps in heaven's floor. You're crafting eternal history. The enemy's coming, old fears, cravings, comforts, not because you're failing, but rising. New bait, old traps. You won't fall. You've tasted heaven's flame. Nothing else satisfies. This isn't hype. It's holy awakening. Responsibility comes. Guard your gates, eyes, ears, words. Don't feed what heaven didn't send. Time's short. The world darkens not from God's absence, but because you're the light Satan fears. Shine, lonely, misunderstood, unapplauded. Heaven sings when you do. Songs about you, written at your first breath, echo your voice's fire, your marrow's destiny. God's breath fans it now. I, Michael, witness your becoming, your prophecy's vessel carrying holy codes. Your words release scrolls, your worship lifts gates, your truth rots lies. You're this now. Heaven moves with your obedience. You said yes. Let fire fall, scrolls unfold, angels fly. Your blessings, forgiveness, faith cries move us. War. Us strike enemies. We partner with warriors. Your prophecy walking, obedience weeping, praising through pain, resurrected by heaven. Fear not what's next. It's glory. Raw, holy glory, splitting seas, feeding thousands, raising dead. It's in you. Your bones remember spirit blazes. This is your commissioning. Go in fire, not fear. Don't look back. Heaven watches. The world awaits your scroll-found rise. Zechariah said, you stand at eternity's edge, spirits winds roaring your name. I've seen prophets weep, armies shake dimensions, thrones fall, but this, your awakening, guts me. Not a king's rise, but a hidden fire-bearer's. Thought lost, waiting for heaven's now. It's spoken. Time bent for you. Portals aligned, stars tuned to your scroll. Choose you, not pain, betrayal, silence, but God's image, His breath, shaking kingdoms. Let them call you strange, intense. Don't dim your fire, it's for impact. Your rise lifts others. Your fire frees strangers through obedience. Satan fought you to stop them. Too late, you heard the cry. You're the prophecy he swore dead. I see angels forging your swords in fire. Word, worship, sacrifice for victory. Soon you'll wield them against spirits holding your lands. Demons will flee, chains snap, hearts wake. You're a breaker, builder, restorer, planting gardens in deserts, rivers in wastelands, raising ruins to cry, live again, say, live, to numb places, buried dreams, locked joy, fading. Fire, God's breathing embers aflame. Impossible's happening. You're resurrected. Not hype, holy, not inspiration, impartation. Mantles fall, intercession, deliverance, healing, wisdom, dropped by ancestors, buried in your bloodline, now hovering. Don't resist. God chose you, flaws and all, for your surrender. It changed everything. Heaven's permission, earth responds. Favors coming, doors open effortlessly. It's alignment. Stay humble, hidden in God's shadow, Psalm 91:1. You're elevated to see, discern, speak fearlessly, love divinely. God sends you to cold, cruel places, not with words, but fire. Protect it. It's real, brighter than suns, named glory. I'm Michael, not just guarding, reminding. You're never forgotten. Heaven sees. The throne speaks your name. My joy tears flow, you're in battle. Awake. The enemy's lost. Awakened, don't fall, aren't bought, can't stop. You're awakened. Let worlds quake, darkness scream, battles rage. You know. Earth will too. Earth trembles. One warrior's risen. Soil knows your step. Roots feel authority. Winds shift. Birds cry anew. You, chosen, remembered. That thunder in chest, flame in ribs, heartstorm, destiny, pounds. You opened your generation's scroll. Heaven's momentum carries you. Not strength, God's will. You're alien now. You don't belong. You're to stand out, bridge heaven and earth, spark impossible. Obedience is your sword. Each yes breaks chains, shifts air, orders angels, looses demons. You're a realm gate. Heaven's with you, Holy Spirit, in. You, roaring, Lion of Judah wakes, ready to roar through you. Let him, through pain, wounds, loss, gifts, your unseen cries, fasts, praises, weapons in hand. Dangerous, clothed in presence. Sea splitting, leper healing, idol crushing. The world's yours to shift. Some fear, hate, bow, but none ignore him in you, the King. He's near, coming through you. You're his herald, fire's forerunner. Atmosphere shifter. No crowds, just heaven's gaze. Your eyes opened. Satan fell, groaning. Not this one. You broke his spell, stepped into God's current, unstoppable. No curse, demon. Trauma stops a yes louder than fear. Floodgates open, miracles trail, prophecies land, earth yields to your step. Chaos fires, you stand. Heaven backs you. A sacred alliance forms. God sends warriors like you, hidden, marked. They'll know you in spirit, shake hell together. Revivals through you, burners, weepers, yesers. Your awakening sound in flesh. As heavens weep joy, don't let this fade. Seal it. Comment what stirs. Declare change. Make this your altar. War's act. Say yes. Like it, not ritual. Sign. To angels. Self. I won't forget. Subscribe. Scrolls keep coming. Fire falls here. This is destiny's invite. Glories. Call your yes as fire. Let it burn, roar, rise. Heaven's awake one. You.